Hey folks, welcome to the channel. My name is Patdees, the traveling picker, and today is another pallet video. I've been busy working in the storage unit, creating, kind of consolidating, but I created this big hole here for the load that I have to bring, and I'll widen all this up. So right there I should be able to fit around 2.5 pallets, and I widen this to put some stuff here. I could stack some stuff on here, so there's a lot. This is a 10 by 30 unit, in case you guys are wondering. So all right, we got to go pick up the pallet, and it's a cold one, but yeah, I spent about 45 minutes consolidating some of this stuff. I almost was going to empty out this unit, and guess what, the opportunity came up for becomes addicting when you but some of this stuff is slow moving, but I'm going to donate some of it will wholesale, and you know, and some of it has great value. It's just slow to move. So luckily here where I live in Pennsylvania, the cost of storage is not all that burdensome. So all right, well, let me go and get that stuff. I'll be right back. Here he is, bringing out my second pallet. I didn't think I was going to get too many pallets. Actually, I thought I was done. And 5 pallets today we're picking up. And I already know this one's a good pallet. One box has 4 games of Monopoly. So this is a good pallet. You know, I don't know where to go with them. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
There, you want more?
No, that you should be good. Thanks, buddy. Hi, Merry Christmas. Okay, can you shut the door? Okay, so we're back. So all this has got to go in there. And geez, this one has bags of charcoal, and this damn you know, this is a 15-footer, and obviously it all fits in here. But you know, when they don't make it easy when they put this stuff in here that to unload. So got a lot of work ahead. So my son's gonna come. Actually today, when I'm recording this, is its birthday, and mean old dad is putting him to work. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of work here. Grill, there's a grill. So this one, as you can see, besides it falling on me, appears to be all summer related stuff. Rafts, charcoal, grills. Well, you know what? I have to sit on it for a couple of months, but I'm talking Couple months goes fast. What's up? So where did he get you?
Funko Pops and things.
Oh,
Stuff.
yeah. So what we want, this is a good pallet. It's got, you see that big hole I made in there? So just put this one to the side. Okay, this load is more difficult than I thought, but we filled that hole. But I tell you, it's hard when you got stuff that's all kind of. I jokingly said to my son, "Man, I could open a mini Dollar General," but we got a lot of stuff in there, and good stuff actually. That my son likes beef jerky and Slim Jims, so we're going to take those. But we're winding up with a problem because see all these? All these boxes have these heavy liquids in, and look, busted off tops, busted off, so shit was thrown around, busted off bleach bottles, missing tops on aerosols. So this is getting the detergent. I'm going to save. I'm going to go home, get a funnel, and dump them in a bucket or container, because you guys know that, hell, honestly, $8 to $15 at any store those are. So I'm not letting them go to waste. But and I told my son, I think we're going to drive by the Goodwill, maybe donate a couple boxes. Not maybe, we probably are, because we're going to stack so many there, and probably wind up, even if we donate 2 or 3. Well, what are these, paper towels or bathroom tissue? Yeah, bathroom tissue. I mean, there's a whole case of bathroom tissue. You know what bathroom tissue, 12 rolls, $12 in the store. There's $50 that we're saving. So even some stuff that we could use for home, we'll utilize and help offset the cost that we got into this. So, but I got to get back to work. It is my son's birthday today. We're going to go out for dinner afterwards, and we still have about another hour's worth of stuff until I get this back. So we're running a little bit late here today. Back, you guys don't know, but it is about 10 days later, and I'm back at the unit, and ran into a dilemma because of these bottles again. Look at these, all busted. Now I'm not going to let them go to waste. I'm going to get a funnel and get a container, and easily there's $50 worth of detergent there, so that's going to save me. But as you can see, this unit that we had cleared out, and remember that big hole that I said I created? Well, it's filled. So I have, like the charcoal here, we're gonna I gotta squeeze it in here, hold on. The charcoal here, actually, this will get, I'm gonna wind up doing the flea market, because of, obviously you ain't shipping those. So I got a lot of stuff in here. The place is filled, and Metamucil. So I got a lot of stuff here I need to pick out. And then I got an interesting story I want to share with you guys about something that happened up at the when I was picking this load up. Another buyer was kind of rude to me. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get some things loaded in the car, and because some of these small things I sell and whatnot, and I'm going to get some things loaded in the car, and then I'm going to take this stuff home to the garage, and then I'm going to share that story with you guys. And I'll talk a little bit about, my thought process in these pallets, and why there's a little bit of a gap, and I'll share that with you. But I wanted to share you a little bit real quick here, under 2 minutes, sort of what I'm looking at now, coming in a couple days, actually about 10 days later. And so we'll fast forward. We'll get back to the home. I'm probably going to be here about 40 minutes, kind of picking through things. for stuff. So, and I got my car today, and I'm having to squeeze in. Suck it in, Patdees. So let me get that, and then, like I said, we'll follow up. Okay, folks, I am back at home. Whew. It's cold today. It's 23 out there, so I want to film inside the house here for 2 reasons. One, because it's cold and in the garage and stuff, and 2, if you saw my last video where I talk about pointers for whatnot, man, the area that I'm sitting at right now, the coffee table, this area was a mess. And I tell you, with these GoPros, they really are wide angle and pick up everything. So I was like, holy. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to delete the video. So, but I did, as you can see, this whole area is cleaned up, and there was a lot of stuff. So I condensed some stuff together. So that was the second reason. But I wanted to share this story with you. And it was 2 weeks ago that we went over there. And I have the tendency, maybe I should mind my own business or stay by my own U-Haul and stuff. But I like to network and talk to people. Hey, how you doing? Because sometimes, I bought a couple things from people. Like one lady got a whole bunch of stuff when I bought 2 wrestlers that she had, and one guy gave me something, and I gave some people something. Because sometimes you might get a pallet of like 400 or something, and you're like, and they bring their daughter or something like that. So here you go. Here's a gift. And so I saw a guy, and I said, oh, where are you from? And he's like, I think he was like Connecticut or New Hampshire. I said, oh, okay, yeah. And, I said, yeah, I'm from here. And I mentioned that, yeah, I make, I wish I had it. He mentioned they had a store. That's what it was. And I said, yeah, I wish I had a store. I said, I make videos of where, he goes, yeah, you're the type of people that we don't like. I'm like, why? Oh, because you're exposing all this. I'm exposing what? I said, it's no secret. I said, I bought more pallets last year. He goes, yeah, I used to be able to find stuff local. Now I got to drive like 4.5, 5 hours. I'm like, and I'm like, wow, he was like rude and a jerk and didn't laugh it off because I wasn't sure if he was serious or not. And I said, well, there's enough for everyone. Well, no, that's the problem. There's not enough. And, it used to be easier to find stuff. And, I get it because, sometimes, we're finding these pallets because stores didn't do good or the purchasing manager had too many and stuff was planned out. I know this year alone, like Target pallets you can't find versus last year. I mean, and now what's happening is there's a lot of Dollar General pallets being flushed out the end of the year to the point where sometimes if you're willing to wait, what people were 2 months ago were paying. I mean, I paid $565 for that grocery pallet that we all donated because it said general merchandise, and then it was all groceries and stuff, and to make sure it didn't expire and stuff, I donated it. Now that same pallet you could probably get for $200. I see pallets, even some going for less. So some stuff is seasonal, like Halloween, and you don't know what you're getting, and it's not good for me in a sense because of the online selling, but that's where I'll have to sell some things at the flea market. But, being called the enemy and you're the type of people we don't like, I was like kind of taken back. And I was, whatever. It's just, it reminds me of when they started doing storage units and, people used to be able to get, see $50. Now it drove the price up because more and more people watch and know. But, I just walked away. I told my son, and he's like, "That's ridiculous," And but I've kind of run into that once or twice before. That like I had my GoPro on one time, and like you're not filming, like no, and we weren't. I had it on my chest because nobody wants to. That's not. People want to see what we get. They don't want to see the people up there waiting for their stuff and like that. I may capture some people from the distance just to kind of show how busy the place is at the time, but that's not really that's not the focus at all of doing these videos and stuff like that. So I do them to show you what I do for a living and the stuff that you can get for a certain amount of money and junk sometimes, and sometimes some. It's most of the stuff is, I would say, mediocre. Everybody makes those videos that, oh my God, I hit a home run earlier last year this time, and couldn't make a video about it because I sold that stuff on Amazon, and You know, I didn't want people to get in there and kind of screw with my store, but I sold $24,000 worth of Legos in January and February of 2023. I wish I had those now, and I don't. And I don't think I'll ever, but because those were situations where somebody didn't open up the pallet and take pictures. Because once they started taking pictures, about a month later, the same pallets that I was getting for 400 were going for 4,000. So, all right, I'm going to show you what's on the table a little bit. Then we'll go out into the garage. And I do appreciate you guys following me. And the videos have been doing better. And I'm going to try to make 2 a week. I am, in case you guys don't know, I'm a reseller that sells on Amazon, eBay, whatnot, a little bit of Facebook, and a little bit of YouTube, and even once in a while I do the flea market. So, and yeah. So, Patdees is my name, and I hope you'll watch more of my videos and check them out. I've been doing YouTube a little over 4 years now, and I want to stay committed and put more content out for you guys to enjoy. And thank you. All right, so we got our tree here. As you can see, like I said, we cleaned up, or I cleaned up, and that's the coffee table. So there's the tree. But so here's some of the stuff. Like I got a table set up here right now, and I'm going to change even more things around. So I'm going to make it like an area of the house, maybe an extra, maybe our family room that when we do it. So you know, you got to set up a table, and then you got to have a place to go. With the stuff, so that especially if you start getting into doing more than 100 lots at a time. So a lot of stuff like these candy canes I'll give away. You know, we're selling like 3 cans of coffee for $10. We got brand new BB Sports. They came from Walgreens. We got Legos, shirts, like we were giving these away. Shampoo. Those are cards when I'm going to do the card show. Popcorn. Puzzles. And there's actually coffee and stuff in there. So, all right, let's head out to the garage. Oh, here's some like razors. There's like medicine in there. Okay, so out to the garage. I made enough space for the wife to park, but she's okay once in a while with it. We are going to get snow in the next couple days, and that's one of the reasons why I'm trying to get over to the storage unit to bring some stuff home. So I picked up these totes for $1 each at the Goodwill today. And so here's like an item, brand new. That's gonna, you know, and that's cheap. So maybe we sell this for $5 and it ships for $5, so $10, something like that. So I got a bunch of different things here. So we got book bags in there. So all these different cases. Oh look, Hanes t-shirts. We got toothpaste, Metamucil, toys. Oh, these paper plates we'll keep. We won't sell those because those don't pay to ship. But this is just a small sampling. Deodorant. So all kinds of different hair coloring, little toys. What are these? Oh, more Pro Enamel toothpaste. But we had batteries. Oh, there's markers. Whole box of markers. And again, this is just a small sampling off of one pallet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up all these and then put them in the totes to get ready for the show. People don't realize, you know, especially with the variety that I'm offering, is to you know, you got to prepare. So you may do a show for 2 hours, then you got an hour and a half, 2 hours of shipping, but even sourcing and then getting prepared for that stuff. So I want to have it that, and the deals that I'm doing on a lot of this stuff is you're getting, even with shipping, you're getting like 50% off on average. Now the book bags, here's the deal with the book bags. The book bags have price tags of $8 on them. I may sell them for $5, and they'll ship for $3. So that's about the same price you would pay at the store. But here's the key. Here's the key to everything on shipping, on especially on Whatnot. And you'll see it on my thumbnail. Buy more, save more. What's that mean? Bundle. So if you paid, you basically can get 4 or 5 pounds worth of stuff for $8. So you may buy that from me for $5, and the shipping may be $3. You may buy another item from me for $3, and the shipping may be $3, and then you buy. In other words, you might wind up getting 7 lots for me that equal $20, and your shipping's $8. And you sit there and calculate the stuff out. You got $40 worth of stuff for $24, shipping included. So if you're only buying one thing, sometimes you may be only saving 25%. In a situation like that. But once you start getting 2, 3, anytime you bundle, and that's the thing with the whatnot rates for shipping, it's sort of built right in that 4 or 5 pounds is around $8.35. You're definitely saving money. So I mean, I had some people this past weekend get pairs of shoes, and they paid $8.35 for the first pair, and the second pair might have been $1. So if they bought 8 pairs, they were really only paying shipping for 4, or sometimes the way it worked out, 3 could go in a box, and worked out wonderfully. So, all right, guys, I just want to show you, again, this is only I got 5 pallets. This is only like 15% of 1 pallet. So, there's Christmas lights, actually. That came off a Target pallet, and I'm using them for eBay. I actually sold 7 sets today to 3 different customers. So here we are even in January, and Christmas lights are still selling. So, all right, there's going to be more videos because I just picked up 2 more pallets, and I got a Walgreens pallet and Dollar General pallet, and I paid for another pallet today, which will be scheduled for about 7 or 10 days from now to pick that up. And I'm excited about it. This is like a treasure hunt, and you find all this stuff, and I could bring this stuff to you guys and save money. And I'm going to be doing, as long as the weather and my health are fine, I'm going to be even doing the flea market. So we'll see you. See you on the tubes.